Hola mi gente, what's going on? It's your guy Rhett Butler and this is The Source. We're here live on 16th Street in Washington, D.C., right at the doorstep of Donald J. Trump at the White House. As you see, the Black Lives Matter sign is still here on the street, installed by D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, one of the first in the country, by the way, and it's still making big statements. She's allowing people to vend here. Of course, I Can't Breathe t-shirts, masks, and all kind of other materials are being sold, primarily by vendors of color. It's the start of a global movement, and this is ground zero. If you go right now by the national monuments, such as the George Washington Monument, Lincoln, and the others, they all have heavy fencing around them now. Why? Because the protesters are still lit. They're not playing no games, and anything that represents white supremacy, police brutality, or the sustaining of racial discrimination is coming down. I'm here live in Lincoln Park in Washington, D.C. at the statue of the Emancipator. This statue was challenged by protesters to be taken down, and the federal government came en masse to stop that. They've actually put together now a heavy fencing around the statue because President Trump said, "You will not decide what statues come down." Also, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser said the exact same thing. However, D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton is saying that the statue needs to come down, and she wants to put together a resolution to stop the hurt and the pain that this statue causes to a lot of people. Ironically, this statue was paid for in 1876 by enslaved people, but they were just happy, Eleanor Holton says, to get recognized, and they had no input on the statue's design, as you can see with the African-American man kneeling at the feet of Abraham Lincoln. Ironically, there's another statue right next to it, and that's of Mary McLeod Bethune. It also now has heavy fencing around it. These issues aren't going away, people, and we're here for it. This is The Source. I'm gonna leave you with the image.